friends. It is a great day for lots of different reasons, but it's my birthday, so we are going to do a little bit of a celebration. I've got a card class using the Hello Butterfly ready to go, and I'm going to be giving some prizes away. If you want to be entered into the prize, go ahead and type this in the comments. You have to give StreamYard permission to show your name though. Otherwise, it's not going to do Facebook user. Sorry. So if you're in any of my groups, go ahead and type in happy 58 and we will do some drawings throughout the class. So, once in a blue moon, I turned 58. It is a blue moon. Can you believe that? I mean, how much fun is that? So, for those of you who don't know me, you just lucked upon this whole thing. My name is Cheryl Wright. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from northeastern Montana. And this is what I do for fun and for entertainment and for my job, part of it. I live on a farm, so that's the other part of my job. And I get to be a grandma. So that's another part of my job. So that's what keeps me going. I'm going to go ahead and get started because I have a few announcements to share. Thank you, Nancy. I have had a good day. A couple of my friends took me out for lunch, so that is always fun. And who knows what the evening will bring. It's only 5 o'clock here, so live at 5. That's what I try. Anyway, let me go ahead and get my other, and we're going to try something. I don't know if this is going to work. Oh, it kind of works for me. There. So we're going to try this layout today and see if that will work for us. Every time I try a new layout, I have to adjust my camera differently. And today is no exception. And I've been gone, so I left things in a little bit of a disarray. Not too bad, though. Not compared to some other times. All right. Make sure you put happy 58 without a space in it for my tool to get you. Yep. So if you put it in once, thank you, Glenda. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, Facebook user. And thank you, Nancy. All right. We're going to try this layout today, and we're going to see if we like it. It's me up in the corner. Me up in the corner. If I can do that. All right. So celebrate 58. I have 2 packs left. So if you see what you see tonight, if you are interested in getting the packs that I sent out with all the good goodies in it, I have 2 left and they're all ready to go. I can ship them out in the morning. They're $58. 58 is the number of the day. I feel like we're on Sesame Street. 58 is the number of the day. Anyway, it's got 2 stamp sets in it, DSP, a punch, and 4 card kits, and no substitutions, and it's only offered with me. And we're going to turn the page. So, Stampin' Cross Country is an event that I do with 3 other demonstrators. I got to see 2 of them at backstage last weekend. It was awesome. First time I've seen them in person. Anyway, we do an all-day retreat, and the retreat is September 30th. If you would like more information, go to Linktree. This is my Linktree for everything. So I can actually stick it in the comments. And if you want to find out any information about anything going on with me, I keep my Linktree as up-to-date as possible. This link will not go into my group. It will only go to YouTube and my Facebook page. So it's in the comments. Be sure to put hashtag happy 58 to be in the drawing. So far, the giveaway tool has 1 entry. So if you tried it once, try it again because it has to be exactly like this right here. Or I don't know if it has to have an uppercase, but it has to be all one word, happy 58 with a hashtag for it to get in. So This is awesome. There are demonstrations, there are gifts, there are giveaways. It is a very, very fun event. So I would love to see you there. Registration closes September 5th. My trip to Las Vegas, Glenda, was amazing. I got to be a part of a group of demonstrators that are just interested in making this whole business just better. So, all right. So hashtag 58. The hashtag has to come first. The kits sale ends today. The redeem your coupons that you earned in July ends today. The Stampin' Up just announced that they're going to have 5 extra papers available beginning September 6th. They are not in the catalog. They are going to be found in the online exclusives. I am going to be putting some information together for my paper share. Now that I know what these are and what they look like, I'm going to be doing a paper share. I'll be getting information out about that. Hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully. Depends on how much fun I have with my birthday tonight. So, the paper pumpkin kit is with love and gratitude for September. And you can get an additional journal. And these journals they are huge. Not huge. They are a full size, like 8.5 by 11 or 8.5 by 10. They are a good size journal. Okay. And of course, all these wonderful kits that are on sale. Let's get stamping. So, let's see here. This is the wonderful catalog that I get to share with you starting September 6th and all the amazing products in it. I will share a couple of them with you on Monday. Well, yeah, on Monday. I'm going to have to do my Stand Together Tuesday on Monday because I've got 2 Stampin' Up meetings on Tuesday evening. So Monday, Mystery Card Monday, I will do it on Facebook and all over, and I will share all the goodies I've got out of this so far. And this catalog is still in the running. And if you fall in love with the projects, but you're not interested in my packet, let me just show you. Well, that's not it. There it is. On page 58 is the Hello Ladybug that we're going to do. And the punch is on page 149, right down here at the bottom. It's been around for a while, but it's one of my favorites. So current host code is right there if you are interested. And this class will be just like any of the other classes that I have. If you place an order for $35, I will send you the card kits, a card kit to make one of every card. No stamping. I can't do the stamping for you. If you place a $50 order, you'll get the card kits and a tutorial bundle. I think there's 48 in the last tutorial bundle that I'm for August that I will send you. And if your order is $75 or more, I will send you an embellishment too. So far, you just have talking hands. So Ladybug and the punch. So let's go ahead. You can tell mine has been well loved. All right. The first card we're going to use, I'm going to use a thick vanilla card base. When you're making card bases using vanilla or white, be sure to always use the thick because our other is thinner than normal than the other papers. So they just don't stand up. And you want everybody to keep your cards displayed up and gorgeous. So this is just 8.5 by 11. Oh, let's see here. It's 8.5 by 11 cut in half and folded in half. So we're going to go this way. And let's see, I'm going to use a red layer next. And this is 5.5. Nope, that's not it either. So this is, I got everything ready for Vegas before I went to Vegas so I could ship out all the kits. And now my notes are not jiving. So card base is, this one is 4 by 5 1/4. All right. And I learned something very valuable on the way to on stage in my airplane. I learned, because I was making my swaps on the way, that this glue makes a huge mess on airplanes. I couldn't get it to stop running. It was like Old Faithful. It just kept running out of the top all over. It was comical. Nobody near me found the humor, but that's okay. Nobody near me really paid attention. I've noticed now that everyone has earbuds, nobody talks to anybody anymore. I'm going to set that aside. And this is, you know what? I'm just going to get a ruler. So this one is 5 by 3 3/4. So this is just the next layer. And I'm going to use real red. And one of the fun things about this stamp set is this little daisy. This little daisy matches the medium punch, the medium daisy punch. Stampin' Up! Doesn't own it anymore or doesn't sell it anymore. But if you have one laying around, this matches the medium-sized punch. So I told you this has been around for a while. So let's see. I probably don't need this big, but we're going to start with this. So, let's see here. More about my Vegas trip. My Vegas trip was awesome. I got there on Thursday evening, and we had a sweets and swaps. A sweets and swaps event where we met down by the pool and just swapped with everyone. This does not matter if it is light or dark or anything. I got to meet, I tried really hard not to be like the fangirl, and so I got to see some of my favorite demonstrators that I watch, and I got to meet a couple of them. I was actually looking forward more to meeting my friends that I only know through Zoom and through through Zoom and Facebook Lives, mostly Zoom, because I was on the Demonstrator Council a few years ago, and so I hadn't met any of those people, in person. I'm trying to figure out how to do this right here. So I'm going to do a stamp off, and okay, that looks good to me. That's what I get for talking and stamping at the same time. So I got to see them. Like I said, the Stampin' Cross Country event that we're doing at the end of September 30th, will actually start at the night before. I got to see Melissa and Heidi. I've never met them in person. I got to meet Marion last year at when I went to Anaheim, but I've been working and doing events with Heidi for almost 3 years and had never met her in person. So it was just so awesome to get to hang out and to learn all kinds of new things. So that was Sweets and Swaps. And then all day Friday, we were in, I don't know, meetings. I don't know if they're meetings. They were classes more. We got to go to some breakout classes and learn all about all the cool stuff we can do with Stampin' Up! And their business practices and everything. And Friday night we were on our own, and several other demonstrators and myself went out for Mexican food. It was very tasty. Actually very, very tasty. And then Saturday, we had meetings and classes all day again. And Sunday, or not Sunday, excuse me, Saturday night, Stampin' Up sent us all to the Cirque du Soleil, which was celebrating the Beatles. So it was Beatles Love, is what it's called. I've never been to a Cirque du Soleil show before, so I was pretty wowed with all the tumbling and jumping and everything. So this layer is going to go on top of this. So I haven't done anything really spectacular but talk and stamp daisies so far. I'll have to get my picture out and put it on my Facebook page or my whatever. Yeah, my page to show you what not to do on an airplane. Yeah, bring tear and tape. Oh, the green glue is not your best friend on that either. On that. Okay, so the next one, the next piece is what I wrote down actually. So the red on this is going to be 5.5 by 1 3/4, and the white is 5.5 by 1.5. So, sure, now I have a drippy nose. Let's see here. We're going to use this little guy. And I need a block for him. Her. I guess it is a ladybug. So it's a lady. Right? All right. I just juiced up this ink pad because I knew I was going to be using a lot of black. So I will be doing a drawing after this card. So be sure to have the hashtag in there. So your name will come up. All right, now this is going to be kind of middle-ish. Right. And then if I have to go off the edge over here, it's okay. But on this edge, I don't have to. I'm hoping I don't have to on the other edge. I always find that if I start at one edge, then I usually end up. All right, there we go. Phew. I have a few light spots, but I can color those in with a marker later. And I'm going to keep this out because I'm going to stamp. I moved this guy up just a smidgen. And let me grab another small block. So, and I'm just going to write just up. Well, I hope I don't ruin that now. Oh, that turned out lucky. That was probably my one lucky move for the day. All right, so there's that. Now this is a two-step stamp, so I am just going to collect this, and I could just color these in if I wanted to with a marker, but keep it simple, right? All right, keep it simple. Okay. And the next one, just line it up. And the next one. And it's done. Just really quick. I love these cute little ladybugs. As you know, that's why I'm doing the class, right? So then this piece goes on this piece like so. And Let's see here. And there shouldn't be a border on the edge. I went totally across, so there'll be a border at the top and a border at the bottom. And then this can go anywhere you would like it. And it's going to go all the way across the card. It's not going to just go to the border because these little ladybugs are big enough that they needed the entire card space. So I'm going to use some dimensionals. Maybe my dimensionals are probably upstairs. Well, that's no fun. Let me see what else I got as far as dimensionals. Well, I'll just use minis on this one, and that's okay. Tonight might just be a night that we just use the minis. Some nights are like that, but that is just fine. I made sure I took a bunch with me. And I unloaded my craft bag, but I've had my granddaughter quite a bit in the last few days, and I honestly have not totally unloaded my suitcase. Thanks, Lisa. Be sure to give StreamYard permission to see your name and type in hashtag or old pound sign, hashtag 58 so you can be in on the drawings. It won't do it for a Facebook user. All right, let's see here. Using the minis, I've got to take off more lids. My trash can is further away. So this one would be kind of just a simple card. Stamps, ink, and paper. Let's see. So if you already have this set and you're just interested in the card kits, then just place an order for $35. I know I always tell you this. I'm a little behind on my card kits. I have no conference to try to get ready for, so that is top of my list this weekend. So there is my first card. I could go in and add some Link of Stella or color in a couple things a little bit more, and I might do that later. Actually, I can use my Wink of Stella now. Give the girls a little more shine. I have a new Wink of Stella right here. We'll give the girls a little shine. Gotta love Wink of Stella. So I'm gonna do the drawing, one of the drawings right soon. And I am not going to tell you what you're going to get. You are going to get a random prize in the mail or email. I decided if you are out of the United States and you win, I can send you a digital prize. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm not going to tell you. Or maybe you'll get lucky, and if you're out of the country, I'll send you one anyway. So I just blinged it up with a little Wink of Stella because you always have to have a little Wink of Stella. And, ooh, I think that's, yeah, okay. So let's try this tool. So I'm going to share my screen. Oh, that's not it. I don't do this sharing screen very often, so just be patient with me. Share screen. I'm going to do this one. So hopefully you can see that. And if you do not see your name fly by, then you need to add your hashtag happy58 again. So Glenda, you are our first winner. Let me get back to this other one. So Glenda, please, let me see. I'm going to put my, let me put my email, craftingwithme@gmail, and send me your address, please. I don't want you to put that out for all the world to see. All right, so congratulations to Glenda. So that's drawing number 1. If you didn't see your name fly by, try adding the hashtag Happy 58 one more time, and it's I don't know. It's over here now. Let me get my screen back. All right. And there we go. I think we're back. Okay, card number 2. Here we are. So let me get card number 1. Some of my extra pieces. I cut extras for card kits. All right. This next one is not really using much of the stamp. I'm going to use, again, a white card base. And this is just a full sheet cut in half. All right. And then I have card base layer. And this is Poppy Parade. This is not Real Red. So this is Poppy Parade. And I'm going to add this layer. Poppy Parade. Anybody doing anything fun for Labor Day weekend? We are farming. We are farming. So it is harvest. I don't think anything else spectacular is going to happen. Hi, Kylie. Thank you. It's fun celebrating my birthday with all of you. So this paper is, let me show you where you can find it, because telling you where to find it is not as easy as just showing it to you. So this paper is in the section right here. So all Stampin' Up's colors, all the in colors, all the regular colors come in a pack of designer series paper. They're 6x6 sheets, and you can get all the colors. This is just one family. This one is the Poppy Parade. So this one is in this actually might be in this. No, that's, I think, I don't know. This is in the Brights, I'm almost positive. So that's where you find this paper, or online if you're an online shopper. So we're going to put this over here. And it's got a stripe on one side. It's got 2 different patterns on each side, and there's 2 different sheets. One of the sheets has a bunch of hearts, and you get 2 sheets in each. I don't have this listed what size this is. Well, that's why I told you I had the ruler out. So I have the ruler out. This is 2 inches by 5 1/4. Because I don't do tutorials very often. What kind of farm? Well, we have cattle, but not a lot. We have some cattle. We have wheat, barley, peas, flax, lentils, regular barley, and a hay crop. That's what we have this year. It varies from year to year, depending on the moisture and the soil and all kinds of other fun stuff. So I have a vellum circle, and I have a scrap of green. This is Granny Apple Green. And I have a scrap of Poppy Parade, and I have a scrap of black. Now, if I did the card kits for you and I forgot to include the scrap of Poppy Parade, I'm very, very sorry. If you don't have one at home, if you're missing any pieces, let me know and I'll send them to you. So I'm going to kind of just build a cute little guy on it, a cute little girl. So one of the cool parts about this punch is not only can these be wings of the ladybug, they can also be leaves. I'm trying to see what my thing had. So I'm going to take 3 leaves. So yeah, they are not wings right now. They are leaves. The fun things you can do with punch art, right? So it's not a bad thing to have the smaller dimensionals on this one. I'm just going to pop this one up. These, I'm going to use one set. I'm going to put one set on with, because I don't want them all to be popping up. So, all right. So I'm going to build a little spot. Popping up some, popping up not some. My daughter-in-law also has horses. So we have a few horses on the farm. And we have several barn cats. We have too many barn cats right now because they had babies in the spring and I haven't gotten rid of any of them yet. Found homes for any of them yet. So they're just growing into a large mob outside. So I need to take care of, I need to find homes for some of them. But right now, because otherwise they'll eat us out of house and home. Because we do give them a little extra food. I don't expect them to eat just mice. So, all right, next up, we're going to go ahead and do a body with a scrap of black, a little ladybug body. And then I'm actually going to stamp on this first. I need another, and I need my leaves, not my leaves, my dots. This one you can do one way or the other, either way. This is the most I've talked all day almost. Well, I guess no, I went out to lunch with my friends. So I'm going to see, this is going to go this way. So I want to put my stamp this way. It's always important to know which way the punch is going. All right, there we go. And I'm going to just move it in a little bit. Stamp my dots. Now I could have punched and then stamped, but this way I can line it up really, really nicely and get it just right. And there are my little ladybug wings. So I'm going to add these on here. I may as well just use the glue dots while they're close. All right. Add these little wings on at his shoulders, her shoulders. And add her the leaves. And where are my dimensionals? I'm going to pop her up a little bit more, maybe. I'll use 3 on her. All right, she needs one behind her head. I can see that now. Now with the vellum, you have to be careful where you put your adhesive. So you always want to tuck your adhesive under whatever you've made. So I'm going to put some more dimensionals, but I'm not going to have it up here. I'll put it back. under some of the cardstock. I made my nails all Vegas-y too. I got to meet some of the Stampin' Up staff. I got my picture taken with Sarah, who is our CEO. She is such a sweetheart. And then I got my picture taken with Shannon and Emma, which are two of the regional kind of managers. And then I got my picture taken with Brian. I should have gotten my picture taken with Chad, but my brain wasn't working when I introduced myself to Chad. So, you know, I have days. I have moments when my brain's working a little bit better. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to scrape these off. All right, I'm going to do another drawing at the end of this card. So you have to give StreamYard permission to use your name. Facebook user won't work, sorry. And you have to use the hashtag happy58 like it is right over here. And you can only win once. It will take your name out once you've won. So sorry. So then we have this card, and I need to decide what I'm going to stamp on it. I am going to put, let's see, I have a scrap here somewhere. And let's see. I don't think I have that anywhere close. So I'm just going to use a scrap. And I don't know if I included this with, I probably didn't. Just going to work on here. All right. So just grab a scrap and put your sentiment on there. I'm actually going to go this way with my sentiment this time. All right, there we go. And I'm going to use a pair of scissors. Where are my scissors? Oh, I made the cutest scissor charms. Thank you, Margaret. With one of the new which is in the catalog. And when I show you the catalog on Monday night, I will, I'll show you some swaps too from my conference. I will show you my swap from that. I gave them all away. I had one left. It was on my name tag, and I had the opportunity to meet Sarah, the CEO. So I gave my name tag to Sarah. Not my name tag. I took the one off my name tag and gave it to Sarah. So she got my little polar bear scissor charm. All right. May your greatest wish come true. And I'm going to pop it up here in this corner. Little dimensionals. So there's card number 2 of my Celebrate 58 my Ladybug birthday class. But it doesn't have to be birthday. It's just because it's my birthday. And it's a blue moon. Yeah, a blue moon. So, all right, here we go. We're going to try this again. I need to share my screen. And let me give me this. Let's see here. Share screen. Share screen. This one. Now you're going to see Glenda's name up there. Glenda didn't win again. I'm going to hit We're going to go back. Let's see here. See how far. Uh-oh. I went too far. Hashtag happy 5/8. All right. I don't do this very often, so. All right. Here we go. Oh, Glenda, you got in there. I'm going to draw again if you win again, though. Oh, all right. We're going to draw again. Glenda already won. Okay. I don't do this very often, so. All right, Carolyn, would you please send your contact information to my Gmail account, and I will get your prize out in the mail also, or in an email. Send me your contact information. So let me go back to, so it's craftingwithme@gmail.com. Let me get my screen set up again. It likes to revert back to a different way. All right, let's see here. I'm going to hide the current comment. So congratulations. All right, so the next one we're going to do, let me move some of my stuff off the edge here. So I showed you, add to my pile. I showed you how to make the, so this one is just all Stampin'. This is showing you how to make the ladybug, but also using green for the leaves. But what about if we went with a different color palette like this? We're going to do yellow. Daffodil Delight, to be specific. I misplaced my bone folder. Maybe I was tidying up without realizing what I was doing. Okay, so this is a piece of, these are just standard measurements. I didn't do anything fancy on these. 4 by 5 1/4. And this is Zany Zoo paper, right? It's the flowers from the Zany Zoo paper. My card number 4 is a fun fold. So stay tuned for card number 4. And if you are interested in getting the pack with all the stuff that I sent out already, I have 2 packs left. So they are $58, and you can go to my Linktree link. Yeah. Let me see. Banners. We'll show this one for now. You can go to that Linktree link and you can sign up, and it's all ready to go. It's right behind me. I had 2 ready to go in case someone signed up while I was gone, and I could give my husband specific instructions to put them in the mail. So there are 2 ready to go if you are interested. So let me get back to comments. All right, so Zany Zoo paper and Daffodil Delight. Then I took one of the online exclusives, has 3 folders that you can buy, embossing folders that you can buy as a bundle, and it's only in the online exclusives. So one of them is this one, and so I embossed this one, and I'm going to put it on a piece of black paper, and the measurement for the white is 2.5 by 4 1/4, and the black is 4.5 by 2 3/4. All right. Gosh, I'm parched. It's Oh, the excitement. I've never turned 58 before. Oh, okay. So I'm going to add this to the black paper. I hope I have all my stuff out that I need. This would be great for golf balls. I just decided the divots. I turned it over and the divots reminded me of golf balls. Don't you think? So, all right. And the only reason I like the runny glue is because it gives me just a second to get it where I kind of want it. Now this piece I'm going to put on with dimensionals. No, I'm not going to quite yet. I think. Yeah. Okay. Trying to think what I did. I'm going to use this instead. So this is a piece of, this is the silver threaded twine. And I'm pretty sure that that's what I put in my kits. If you got something different, girls, tell me. Because I am forgetting. So this, you can pull out a strand. So I've already pulled out some strands because you can tell that this is much thicker. So I've already pulled some strands out of this one. So I'm going to pull one more strand out of it. So, and that's how easy. So this is, still has the silver, as you can see, the silver. And it's the silver and a couple threads left. I'm going to wrap it around this. And just tie it in a knot. Okay. I could have done a bow, but a knot was fine with me. Like I said, if you had something different in your packet, that's on me. I'm sorry. I know I cut. Oh, I could look back in the stuff that's ready to go for other people, couldn't I? Oh. You'll get the gist no matter what you had in the package, right? So I wish I had my, oh, I know what I can do. We're going to speed things up. I like to use all my edges anyway, so this will just make bigger chunks. That's what I was looking for, was bigger chunks. Do one more little one up here. Okay. That'll speed things up. So where's everyone from? Where are you joining me from today? I am in northeastern Montana. In the middle of nowhere. I'm 20 miles away from one town and 30 miles away from the other town that I live near. So I'm going to put this on a little bit of an angle. All right, and then I can adjust this where I want it. All right, I'm going to set this aside. Now, yellow, black. Susie's from Wisconsin. Awesome. Yellow, black, flowers. Are you getting any hints here? Well, here we go. Yellow and black. A yellow and black ladybug? No, that's not what we're going to do. We're going to do, oh, I hope I remember to send extra daffodil delight. If I didn't. So I made the kits and then I made a pile for me. So I'm hoping the kits actually got what they needed. So, all right, I'm going to do the punch. And I'm going to punch a yellow ladybug. Body. And I'm going to do 2. All right. Then I'm going to punch 2 black ladybug bodies. All right. Then I'm going to take my piece of vellum that I included, and I'm going to punch out 1 set of wings and a second set of vellum wings. Is it all coming together? Carolyn's in Oregon. I don't know. I probably say it wrong. All right. So we're going to make bees. So here we go. We're just going to cut. And if you punch a yellow and then cut it, they have the same area to get back. I could have used adhesive sheet. That would have been smart, but I'm not there. So I already have glue. I'll have to use a little glue eraser. Try to get my stripes on. And this one's going to go to the top. They don't have to be perfect. So I think this one goes here. Maybe it goes this way. I need to pay more attention when I do it again. All right. I would appreciate a thumbs up on the video. I would really appreciate that. Tell your friends, share it. However you want to do it, that would be awesome. You can subscribe to my channel by right down here. There's a place down there that you should be able to subscribe. If you want to be on my newsletter, go to that link tree and get on my newsletter list. All right, so there's that. Now there's 1 bee. We'll let that bee dry. Now I could use these pieces, but I like my bees to be more symmetrical than that, so we'll throw those away. We will cut some more, meaning I wanted the yellow at the top, and I want the yellow at the bottom. So see how I'm not being so reckless this time? I'm actually kind of watching where all my pieces are going, so I don't have to play matchup. All right. Okay. If you do not have a demonstrator, I would love to be your demonstrator. If you are a demonstrator, welcome, friend. Everyone's welcome. We all help each other stay creative. And it's why I love this business as much as I do. This fills my cup. I am a retired teacher, and the fact that I can still teach and be crafty. Kansas, awesome. Anyway, being crafty and teaching still is perfect for me. All right. So we're going to be tricky. We're going to use a glue dot. And take your pick tool with the extra craft tips that are in the new catalog. Is my favorite. I'm going to pick up one of these. I'm going to kind of let it get it back into its own little shape. I'm going to put it at the top where the wings meet And I'm going to put it on at the top. All right. Now you can see the adhesive. So that's where we're going to put one of these little black dots. So there's one of our bees. We're going to do the same thing on this one. It just kind of blobs. So we're going to set that down. I did it backwards this time. Last time I put it on the vellum. This time I put it on the bee. Either way works, because we're going to color up that adhesive blob with a little. So there's our two bees. Two bees or not two bees. Now, when I did this originally, and I used this card for a class a few years ago, I used the Hive embossing folder. We don't have that anymore. So I'm trying to keep current products, except for the last one. The last one's kind of a little bit of a bonus, and it's using retired products. But I figured 3 current products, and then 1 just fun using some of the retired product that the people that ordered the kit, the package got, will be fun. And you could make it with any of the current products. So that I will get you, if you order the $35, I will send you the 4th project card kit also. All right. There's B. And another B. I really wish they had different sentiments in this. This one's kind of, it doesn't have as many sentiments as I would like. So there's my bees. Isn't that, oh, I just love it. Now I could go in and color some of the flowers, but I'm not going to make them more matchy-matchy. So I need some words. And a strip. Ooh, this is even a smaller strip. It will work. I need a block. I don't know what else to tell y'all. Oh, it's almost time for another drawing. So be sure to get your name on there. And get your happy 58. That's what you need to type in the comments, no matter what. If you're on YouTube or Facebook, type that in the comments. I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to grab this. And I have hello here somewhere. And we'll do another drawing after this. All right. So we're going to do hello. I'm into flagging today. So we'll flag this or notch it, or I could use the punch, but this is easier. We'll put that there. Maybe I'll take a little off. All right. Use glue dot. Kind of line it up. And I'm going to trim this just a little bit. This one I'm just going to tuck down here at the bottom. And I don't know how I'm going to get that on there because are my glue dots? My glue dots might be too big. So I'm going to roll it into kind of a long, skinny glue dot. Can you see that? It's not a dot anymore. It's looks like a snail trail. All right. There we go. What do you like to do for your birthday? What are some ideas? So there's card number 3. Hello, it's a good day. And you can finish your inside however you'd like. I know there's many different ways to finish the inside. A lot of times I just leave room to write because I'm a writer. All right. Excuse me. Thank you, Shirley. All right, time for another drawing. So you know the drill. I'm going to do my best to do this. Share screen. Got it. Got it. Okay. I'm going to draw again. Oh, it looks like I might have needed to go back and try it again. Okay. All right. Heather wins this time. Heather, go back to send your information to me at that address. And let me see. I'm gonna go backwards here. I'm gonna get this stream. We'll have one more drawing at the end of the next card. And I hope I didn't. Okay. You might have to put the hashtag in again for me. I don't know. I'm new at this. This was something I decided to use because it was my birthday. So go ahead and make sure that you send me your contact information there. And all right, let me get cleaned up while you all are doing your happy dance. Now, I know this next card uses retired products. And I had several of these from another class that I had. And I thought, you know what, this is the bonus card. So it's okay if there's some products in here that are not available. Oh, if you want to know what size those papers were, I already measured them for you. I had it written down. Ay. So the bonus product that I'm using on this is the Sunshine and Rainbows Designer Series paper that was available in the Celebration, I believe, a year and a half ago. So, Sunshine and Rainbows paper. I do have some for sale, so if you fall in love with it, it's not like you can't get any of it. I do have some that I would sell to you. So, if you get the package, then you get a free package of the paper anyway, a whole package of it. So this piece we are starting with is going to be, there's lots of measurements with this card. 8 by 4 1/4. Oh, let me do that over. Let me get you big and me little so you can see what I'm doing more. Okay, and let me get rid of the hide their current comment. Happy 58. Okay, so let me try that again. So the measurements are 8 by 4 1/4. This is Flirty Flamingo. It's one of the colors that works with this. Oh, we're going to have a lot of these. Okay, this piece is maybe a bonus piece. I don't remember what it's for. Okay. So this piece is 2 3/4 by 4. This might be a retired color too. Ay. No, maybe it's not. Pool party. It's just pool party. Okay. Phew. All right. So, and then this is just white, and this piece is 2.5 by 3 3/4. So we're actually going to stamp on this piece. So I will tell you the rest of the pieces later. Okay. So this piece, I forgot to get the Flirty Flamingo out. And the pool party. So get a drink, run to the bathroom. Won't take long. There's that one. And I need my pool party. No, that's lost the good pool party. There we go. Not bad. All right. So in this stamp set are these 3 little flowers. I'm trying to use as many of the stamps as I can. I try to do that for you anyway. And then I'm going to use this little one too. So we're going to, let me grab a scrap paper. Don't forget the kit sale ends tonight. And the coupons, if you had coupons from orders in July, they end tonight also. Okay, I moved my box of blocks. That's what I'm looking for, is my box of blocks. Okay, there we go. So oh, I just messed that up. Wrong color. All right. So we're going to start with the other color. That was my problem. Okay, here we go. And again, if I did not send you all the right pieces, just let me know what I'm missing and I will get them in the mail to you ASAP. I am just kind of building a little flower to the top. Little flower trail. Because as I'm doing this, it's like, did I remember to put it in there? Did I remember to put that in there? But it was a whole 2 weeks ago and Vegas happened in the middle. So yeah. But if I send out a new pack, I will double check to make sure all this stuff's in there. But anyway, hey, I'm not even going very long for doing 4 cards tonight and celebrating. So I'm just going to add some of the little pool party dots in between some of the little flowers. Be sure when you're using the photopolymer stamps, if they're not working well for you, to have a mat underneath. I have a mat under my whole surface. So we do have the paper piercing pads that work very well. I don't know where all I need to go with this. All right. So just a little trail. All right. Okay. Yeah, coming up with this idea before I left for Vegas, this Celebrate 58 party, might not have been my smartest move. Because yeah, I was like, what the heck was I thinking? I'm trying to leave and trying to get all this ready, and I'm thrilled that I did it now, but yeah. Okay, so I have my background, and I've told you the colors for those. All right. I should have All right, so we are going to score this large piece. Let me tell you what we're going to score. We're going to score the large piece at 1 1/4, 2 1/2, 5 1/2, and 6 3/4. Let me tell you again. 1 1/2, 1 1/4, sorry, 1 1/4, it's right there, 2 1/2, 5 1/2, and 6 3/4. Sorry about that. All right, fold this, fold this. This is called a bridge card in my world. This is called a bridge card, and it's one of my favorites to make. Okay. So this piece is going to go in here. And I'm going to hold off on that piece for a minute. So I can always sneak that in later. Okay. There we go. And if you have the Ladybug Pinch and you just want the card kits, you're very welcome just to place a $35 order. So this is going to go in here, but we're going to hold off on a second. Okay. So that's supposed to, I don't think I need that. All right. So this piece, these pieces are all cool sides. You can pick which side you're going to use. These are all 1 inch by 4 inches. Okay, 1 inch by 4 inches. And this other piece that I'm going to use is 5 1/4 by 1 1/8, probably by 1. I just kind of was a little more generous probably with this. All right, so these are, like I said, you can use whatever side you want. I'm going to put these on the outside. Edges. My edge looks like it had a little haircut right there. No big deal. And then I'm going to put these on the inside. Oh, Stampin' Up! Is going to have their next big event, in-person event, in Houston in March. If you are not a demonstrator and you'd like to become one, let me know so you can come hang out with us in Houston. All right, well, there's that piece. I'm going to fold this up. This piece is going to go across here. All right, it can go up high. It can go down low. It can go wherever you want it to go. So I'm going to put mine, and it also has this on the back, so I could just do this. I'm going to do this side. I really like this side. So I'm just going to do a little glue on the end and a little glue on the end. This would have been a perfect place to get out the tear and tape. I blew it. Anyway, get it lined up, and hold it. Then close that side and get it lined up, and it should reach across just perfectly. So then there you have it. So there's that. Now this piece is going to go in here. And I'm trying to remember what I sent. Not sure I did send. I know you have enough black for another body because I sent you a big enough chunk of black. And I, of course, don't have another black here because I keep putting all my stuff behind me. Black. And I think I'm going to use red. Yeah, I think I sent you enough for black and red. Oh, this is close enough. So I'm going to use the wing again. And now I know which way they're going, so that works. And I could do a pink winged one or a vellum winged one. I could do all kinds of stuff. And maybe I will. Maybe I'll use a piece of vellum and tone down the brightness. All right. My punch. Oh, I am starting to stack. You can tell it's toward the end of my video because I'm starting to stack everywhere. All the piles are. So there's that. I should have a piece of vellum around here somewhere. Should be the right size. Oh. I didn't find the one I used earlier, but this should work. All right. There. Ooh. I got close to the edge. So when you get too close to the edge with your die or with your punch, sometimes you get a little bit of a wreck as opposed to going toward the center of the paper, but yeah. So like I said, if you got the pack and I forgot something, just let me know and I'll stick it in the mail tomorrow. But I have one pack left if anyone is interested. Actually, not one. I have two last I checked. So I could use that. That will tone it down. Then I just need a body. All right. So I will do another drawing live. And then for those of you catching the replay, if you do the hashtag replay, I will put all those names in a drawing and I will draw next week from those people that put that in. So I understand sometimes you can't make it live. And so I am very happy to still have fun. I watch a lot of things on replay, so. All right. So I'm going to use another glue dot. And I probably should have sent another dot. I don't know if I did or not. So we're going to do this. Okay. And I'm just going to use glue dots since they're here and quick. All right. And like I said, I'm just going to use another one of these black dots just to cover up my glue spot. And if I did not get all this stuff in your kits, let me know. It was late when I got them done. It was like, oh my word, I hope I got everything in there. I thought I did until I started working today. And it's like, oh, did I remember that? Did I not remember that? So I'm sure those of you who I sent them to also probably have a few extra supplies that you could probably add in. Thank you. If you need to. Thought I sent you plenty, but maybe I didn't. All right. So this is going to go on the back on my trellis of flowers. So I'm going to put it here like that. And then I'm going to add some glue. There. All right. Up. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. This has been so much fun spending my birthday evening with you. So there's that one. And then I think we're going to do this one. I might just use this one. This and that. Try to use up as many of the stamps as I can for you. So you see that there's a purpose for all of it. You can make ladybugs, bumblebees, all kinds of things with it. And it's all just fun with the Hello Ladybug. Now I'm putting things in strange spots. Do you ever get like that? All right. There we go. All right. We'll do another flagged end. They're just so easy. All right. You can bug me any time. And you really can. You can bug me anytime. I am happy to help you with whatever your crafting jobs needs are. So you can bug me anytime. And thank you, Susie, for my birthday wishes. Thank you, everyone, for my birthday wishes. Remember to put hashtag happy 58, and I'm going to do one more drawing. And then if you are watching this on replay, put hashtag replay, and I will do a drawing just for the replayers on next week. So there is card number 4. Retired products, but still fun. And if you want information on how to get a pack of this fantastic paper that I keep moving around, I do have extras in my retired stuff, so I can sell it to you. I hate to not give you the option of having it somehow if you really fall in love with it. So there is that card. So let me get all the cards out, give you some time. Hashtag happy 58. And I think I just found the piece of vellum that I thought I had that I could have used earlier. I'll find it all now. I start picking up. So yeah. You can go to my Linktree link and you can subscribe to Excuse me. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Pinterest. And you can find me and subscribe to my newsletter. All those things. So these are all the cards I made for you tonight. And they're gonna get smushed. My screen is too close, or my camera's too close. So there's that. Now, over the years, I've also made some, if you get during Valentine's, if you get the Dove chocolates, you can also do that. And this is a retired stamp, a little something to brighten your day, but you can always make some little trinkets to give to your people. And we had some boxes once upon a time, but you can always do boxes. This is all retired product. Well, this isn't, but this is kind of what inspired for that one. I was trying to update that. So there's some other ideas for you to use with the Ladybugs. So let's see. I am going to share my screen again. Thank you. I'm so thrilled that you all joined me today. Let me go back to sharing my screen. And I'm going to do the giveaway tool. And I'm going to share it with you. And it's not telling me that there's anybody that did it. Oh, fiddlesticks. Let's try it again. Why are you not doing this for me? Yeah, and I'm sharing screen as I'm trying to set this up again. I know. Come on. Oh, there we go. It worked. All right, here we go. All right, Margaret, I don't think, have you won it yet? Yeah, it put them all back in again. So anyway, Margaret, have you won yet? Anyway, send your information to me. And I'm gonna have to go back and watch this just to find all the winners. So if there were multiples, I will fix it. All right. Let me see here. Get back to this. So a couple things that you have to remember. If you want the class, let me know, because I've got 2 left. You can go to my link tree and sign up for the Celebrate 58 and go for it. Or if you want that retired paper, you can let me know. Thank you so much, everyone, for participating. If you're watching this on replay, you can watch hashtag replay. And if you didn't win yet today, you can do hashtag replay. And I will go back through and find another prize winner for the hashtag happy 58. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the rest of my day. I'm kind of hoping my family will say, let's go out for supper, but might be frozen pizza. Who knows? Anyway, last day of August, last day to redeem those coupons that you earned in July, last day for the kit sale. I did a video last week on the kits. So if you like to craft with children, elderly, or you just want a quick craft, or take them in your RV or camping or traveling, they're fantastic for all of those reasons. If you don't want a bunch of stuff like I have, kits are the way to go. Anyway, the kit sale ends tonight too. Now, not a lot else starts tomorrow, but September 6th, the new catalog, extra paper, and who knows what else. Watch for a paper share. And thank you all so much for crafting with me. Good night.